5825.7204 GeForce 930M 62 63 March 13,2015384:24,892894117.422.3204 GeForce 930MX 64 65 March 12016 unknown unknown C3.0x8384:24,895210202002000 unknown 204 GeForce 940M 66 67 68 March 13,2015 GM1071870148 PCIe 3.0x1640:40:1610020000216.541.2204 GM108 unknown unknown C3.0x8334:24:88.224.7 GeForce 940MX 69 70 March 10,02016187824:9811222428.9000.826.932044009 GeForce 945M 71 72 73 2015 GM107 640:40:1610291085 16.4641.2 GM108 PCIe 3.0x800324:811222428.9826.93 GeForce GT 9450 74 75 March 13 2015 unknown unknown 38424:8107721176800.5825.73204 GeForce GTX 950M 76 77 March 13, 2015 GM1071870148 PCIe 3.0x1640:40:16914:1069141085501214636.62048 GD4096 GeForce GTX 960M 79 80 640:40:161:029108516.541.220444009 GeForce GTX 965M 81 82 January 5, 2015 GM20452003981024:64:32992495000030.260.4 GeForce GTX 970M 84 October 7, 2015 GeForce GTX 980M 86 1536:96:64103811749.899.6409819 GeForce GTX 980 Notebook 87 September 22 2015-2015208:128:641071072.1144 Model Launch Codename Fab NM Transistors Million Die Size Millimeter 2 BIS Interface Core Config B Clock Speeds Fill Rate Basic Core Clock Megahertz Boost Core Clock Megahertz Memory, mount /s, pixel, GP/S, D, texture, GT/S, E, size, M. In OpenCL 3.0, OpenCL 1.2 functionality has become a mandatory baseline, while all OpenCL 2.x and OpenCL 3.0 features were made optional. Shader processors, texture mapping units, render output units. A maximum of 2 dual GPU cards can be connected in tandem for a 4-way SLI configuration, as dual GPU cards feature onboard 2-way SLI. Pixel fill rate is calculated as the lowest of 3 numbers: number of ROPs multiplied by the base core clock speed, number of rasterizers multiplied by the number of fragments they can generate per rasterizer multiplied by the base core clock speed, and the number of streaming multiprocessors multiplied by the number of fragments per clock that they can output multiplied by the base clock rate. 25. Texture fill rate is calculated as the number of TMUs multiplied by the base core clock speed. Single precision performance is calculated as 2 times the number of shaders multiplied by the base core clock speed. Double precision performance of the Maxwell chips are 1/32 of single precision performance. 52, 53. Lacks hardware video encoder. Lacks hardware video encoder and decoder. Chipset table. GeForce 900 9XX series. Model launch codename process transistors, billion. Die size, mm2. Core config, A. BIS interface L2 cache, MB. Clock speeds memory base, megahertz. Boost, megahertz. Memory, mount/S. Size, GB. Bandwidth, GB/S. Busted BW. GeForce GT 9450, 88, 89, 90, February 2016 gram 108 TSMC 28 punk known unknown 512 24 8, 4, PCIe 3.0x8, 10721176180001/214.4 DDR3/GDDR5 GeForce GTX 950, 91. August 20, 2015 GM206-2502.9422776/8:48:32, 6. PCIe 3.0x161102411886600210.5.7 GDDR51 GeForce GTX 950, OEM, 93, unknown GM2061024:64:32, 8, 935 unknown 500080.0 GeForce GTX 960, 94, January 22. 2015 GM206-30011271178700024, G. 112.1 GeForce GTX 960, OEM, 96, unknown GM2045.2398128.0:80:48, 10, 924 unknown 50003120.01 GeForce GTX 970, 97, September 18. 2014 GM2004664:104:56, 13, 1.7510501178700003.5 plus 0.5, H, 196.3 plus 28.0, H, 223 GeForce GTX 980, 99. September 18, 2014 GM20020048048:128:64, 16, 21126121642224.32 GeForce GTX 980T, 100, June 1, 2015 GM 200-31086012816:176:96, 22. 3100007563336.53 GeForce X 101. March 17, 2015 GM 200-4003072:192:96, 24, 12. Main shader processors, texture mapping units, render output units, streaming multiprocessors. Base clock, boost clock. To calculate the processing power, see Maxwell, microarchitecture, hash performance. Pixel fill rate is calculated as the number of ROPs multiplied by the respective core clock speed. Texture fill rate is calculated as the number of TMUs multiplied by the respective core clock speed. Some GTX 950 cards were released without power connector, powered only by PCIe slot. These had limited power consumption and TPD to 75W.92. Some manufacturers produced 4GB versions of GTX 960. These were often criticized as useless move, as titles that would use so much VRAM and actually gain advantage over 2GB versions, would already run too slow on those resolutions and settings, as GTX 960 didn't have enough compute power and memory bandwidth to handle it. 95. For accessing its memory, the GTX 970 stripes data across 7 of its 8 32-bit physical memory lanes, at 196 GB/s. The last 1/8 of its memory, 0.5 GB on a 4 GB card, is accessed on a non-interleaved solitary 32-bit connection at 28 GB/s, 1/7 the speed of the rest of the memory space. Because this smaller memory pool uses the same connection as the 7th lane to the larger main pool, it contents with accesses to the larger block, reducing the effective memory bandwidth, not adding to it as an independent connection. 98. Discontinued support. Driver 368.81 is the last driver to support Windows XP/Windows XP 64-bit. Windows XP 32-bit, 368.81 driver download. Windows XP 64-bit, 368.81 driver download. Nvidia announced that after release of the 390 drivers, it will no longer release 32-bit drivers for 32-bit operating systems. 102. Notebook GPUs based on the Kepler architecture moved to legacy support in April 2019 and stopped receiving critical security updates after April 2020. 103. 104. The Nvidia GeForce 910M and 920M from the 9xxm GPU family are affected by this change. Nvidia announced that after release of the 470 drivers, it would transition driver support for the Windows 7 and Windows 8.1 operating systems to legacy status and continue to provide critical security updates for these operating systems through September 2024. 105. See also: List of Nvidia graphics processing units, GeForce 400 series, GeForce 500 series, GeForce 600 series, GeForce 700 series, GeForce 800M series, GeForce 10 series, GeForce 20 series, GeForce 30 series, Nvidia Quadro, Nvidia Tesla. References: Ryan.
Good. Just stop the video. I'm tired. I'm sleeping today, so, but I'm still here, just continue reading. So let's stop the video. I need to get up at my bed a little bit. Go to my kitchen. But let's read the 1000 now. It has snow outside. Yes, I will take a little break, then I will continue. Could charge the camcorder a little bit. Let's do that.